three guys on him, and somehow he finds a way to put it in.
That's big time. It was big time that I thought he had a really, really nice night. Everything he did with the ball was fantastic. His touches, his holding it up for our players to get forward. The work he put in to get that finish off was great. So really, really pleased to get him back right in time to send him back to Costa Rica. Not.
Did you take issue with Monsal's challenge right there, having in front of you?
Yeah, it's an injection. No, I don't have any issue with it. I think it was a really rash tackle that was poorly timed and really endangers the safety of your opponent. So that's a red card for me, and I got no issue with it.
Do you talk to him afterwards? I mean, it obviously puts the team in a tough spot.
Yeah, he knows. These guys, they're such good character guys that they don't hide from something like that. You come into the locker room and the first thing he's doing is apologizing to you and to all of his teammates. So we all make mistakes, and it was an honest mistake. He was just trying to make an aggressive play, and we've talked about that a little bit over the past couple of days. So credit to him for taking responsibility. If we could do it over again, would I like you not have done that? Sure, and hopefully next time he won't.
Jason, you're often talking about the commitment defensively and guys stepping up and playing for each other. Tonight, not the most ideal of circumstances, of course, but talk about the commitment and the character that those guys showed in playing for each other on the defensive side of the ball.
It was massive. I thought it was massive, and it's kind of a good thing. You know, I looked at it when we got to about halftime, and I thought to myself, you know what, this could be a really good thing, because we've been under so much pressure to try to play and create attacking chances and score goals and be dominant over our opponents, that maybe now just gives us a chance to just, okay, we work hard and we stay together, then the objective will be done. For me, that's what I told them at halftime. It's just, you guys do everything you can to work extremely hard. You get 1 point, that's fantastic. You get anything more than that, that's cake. That's icing on the cake.
Jason, in the second half, you guys seemed to figure out how to play down a man, and you guys started creating a lot of opportunities, and created as many as Dallas in the second half. What did you guys figure out at halftime? Opposed to those 28 minutes after
I think that maybe we recognized again that a lot of people do a lot of talking about what we do with the ball when we have the ball, but we need to keep reminding ourselves that almost all of our best attacking chances come when we're very committed to defending in the right spots at the right times. And perhaps tonight we learned that. Perhaps we learned that if we work extremely hard, we'll still get the attacking chances that are necessary to win games.
Assess Chris Schuler's night, second game back from injury, played cleared the ball off the line.
Yeah, he was super. He was really super. Johnny on the spot on a few crosses in the first half, in the second half as well. Calm enough to chest the ball back to his goalkeeper on one that's within the 6. So he looks like the old Chris Schuler. Really pleased that he's back.
What did you think of Luis's play, especially coming off of that appendectomy just Sunday?
Luis has been in really good form, and has been since before the Vancouver game. In the Vancouver game, he was electric, and so I was really disappointed not to have him for the Open Cup final. I think he could have been somebody that would have made a difference. And tonight, again, put in a ton of work for us defensively, and then was so very close, I think, to pulling off some really special plays.
You're going to be without Javi because of the accumulation. Have you seen growth in what Luis can do at that position, or does that position, I guess, not matter so at the top of the diamond? If you were to slide
it. Again, for me, it's, if you talk about where players start, it's a little unimportant. If we're playing the correct way, they're all going to be sharing time in each of their spots. So I think Luis was great when we started him there in Vancouver, and all odds point to him starting again. We play Portland in 2 weeks.
Jason, you head into a FIFA break with the Sports Shield basically still up for grabs, and with 2 games to go. Anything in particular you guys are looking at? I mean, outside of results, anything you're looking at from the guys to do to maybe hammer in the fact that it's that close? You guys, that close to one of your big goals.
Yeah, I just think it's there. It's there, and maybe 2 weeks from now, it might not be there. Seattle's got a couple of games in hand that they have to play, I think, over the next week. So that all could change in the next 2 weeks, and which is just not something we need to be focused on, really.
Jason had a bit of a rough stretch since that last break. Your first choice lineup hasn't won a match. With that in mind, what's your assessment of tonight? Do you walk out of this as a positive? Do you okay with it? Or?
Yeah, listen, I don't think that you guys could ever remember seeing me come in here and be in good spirits when we've drawn at home. Usually that's a failure in my eyes, and there's no other way to look at it. But when you go down a man, what was it, 19th minute?
75 minutes.
I mean, what else can I say? A draw sometimes is good enough, and it was definitely good enough tonight. I'm really, really pleased with what the guys put in.
Anything else for Jason? All right, locker room's open.